am back with another video. This hair is from Arabella. All their information is below. This is their 13x4 frontal sandy, gold sand is the color. The inside of the wig has these two combs on the sides per usual, and it comes with an elastic band that's actually attached to the wig, which is awesome. And then it has a comb at the back as well as this lace, and this is what the wig looks like. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So of course, per usual, my wig cap is already installed because we don't have time for that. So I'm going to take my black opal makeup and my flat top brush and just color the top of my wig cap so that it can blend in. And then I'm going to take my lace tint that I got from the beauty supply store and spray the lace. I did bleach and pluck these knots, but I just wanted to go in with some lace tint to make it look even more natural. So I'm just going to cut this lace off in the back because I'm not going to be using it, and then I'm going to go ahead and flip the wig onto my head and begin adjusting the wig to make sure it fits my head right, and then start cutting out my ear tabs. The glue that I'm using, of course, is from Wig Dealer, my favorite glue by far. So I'm just applying the glue in small dots across my hairline like so. And then I'm going to take my rat tail comb and smear. Actually got some on my lace by accident, but I'm just like, is it smearing, smudging, rubbing, whatever, just making it thinner so it's not like a whole bunch of globs, across my hairline. And then I'm just taking my blow dryer and I am drying it. I wound up doing 2 layers of the glue, but now I'm just going to take my comb and my hot comb and just melt the lace into the glue. Just being careful, like before I actually press it in, I just want to make sure it's sitting properly on my head. But if you're new here, I have a weird hairline, so no matter, even though I was able to pull this into place on my hairline, I still had to cut off some of the excess hairline in the front of the wig just because it came down too far. I naturally have a high forehead, and I like my wigs to mimic my natural hairline. I don't want it way far back, but I want it to look kind of natural. So I had to cut off some of the hairline in the front, which was fine. I do this all the time. I don't have to do this with every single wig, but wigs that tend to be bigger, I have to do that with, and this wig is definitely big head friendly. And then after that, I'm just going to take my wig bond spray and spray it across the front of the hairline. So after I sprayed that wig bond spray, I blow dried it a little bit and then I wrapped it with my headband. So that was me just taking off that headband. Now I'm going in with my scissors. I use 2 pair of scissors, a bigger scissors and a very small scissors, as well as my razor blade. And I'm just going across this hairline. I cut the lace into 3 different sections with my scissors, and then I'm just taking my razor and my small scissors and just slowly cutting it off. As I mentioned before, I did have to cut off some of the hairline in the front, so I'm just making sure to get that as well. I just took my time with this process to make sure I got all of the excess lace off as I needed. I'm not going to show everything because basically it's just me cutting lace, but we're just going to 1, 2, skip a few, and now we're on to edges. So for my edges, I do my edges the same way in every single wig. So I had my sideburns here, because I have naturally long sideburns, so I always make sure to add sideburns in my wigs so that it lines up with my natural hairline. And now I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my hair, the rest of my edges. So I forgot to show the bottle, but I'm using my mousse this time. I know typically I use like my gel on my edges, but this time I decided to go in with my mousse. The mousse I'm using is from FOG. It's like in a clear bottle with purple writing, but I'm just going to use that to design how I want my edges to look. And then I'm going to go in with like my small baby scissors, and I'm going to cut them because I realized that I made my edges just a little bit too long. But I do that on purpose. I like to make them longer at first, and then like I like to go in and cut them later just to make sure I have it the perfect length. Like I'd rather make them longer than make them shorter. So because this hair has lots of highlights in it, I decided I wanted to curl it because I feel like curling the hair makes the highlights pop more. Like you can straighten it too and it'll still pop, but something about curly hair with highlights, it just looks really cute to me. And I was just in the mood to curl hair today, so that is what I did. Curling iron that I'm using is from Hot Tools. Got this from like TJ Maxx. I think they still have this. I think you can find something similar in TJ Maxx or like on Amazon, honestly, but it's like their 1.5-inch barrel. It's pretty wide and it's also very long. That's what I like about this as well, because some of their barrels are shorter, but this is long, which is great for longer hair. It makes it easier and to curl, and it gets really hot. It goes up to like 450 degrees, either 450 or 460. I think it's 450 though. But this is honestly one of my favorite curling irons, not only because it's cute, but because it's efficient. I can curl my hair really, really fast and be done with it after a few minutes because curling hair is tiresome. But the style is done. I'm just taking off my edge band here, and as you can see, I curled the front pieces going forward because I thought that was cute and different. I usually curl it going backwards, but I just wanted to curl it going forwards because I feel like it looks cute on my face. But I'm just taking my hot comb now and just smoothing everything out and making it neat. But this is the finished look. So I just want to talk a little bit about this hair. I absolutely love this hair. The highlights are so beautiful. I like how they're not super bright. I feel like it's very complimentary, or it complements my complexion really, really well. Sometimes I hate when highlights are like really, really bright by the face area because it doesn't look right on me, but this looks really, really cute. So this sandy color is perfect. I didn't have any issues with like tangling or like too much shedding or anything like that. I did co-wash the hair initially because I bleached the knots, and so I just went ahead and washed it. But the original texture, I believe, is like a body wave. But besides that, this hair is very full. It's 180 density and it's very bouncy, and I just love the texture. It's really, really nice hair, honestly. It makes me feel kind of glamorous. But anyways, all the information for this hair will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Adios till next time.